You can hear me, right? Yeah, yeah. Keanu, this is for the other section. Your guys section finished at about 11 o'clock. This is a different topic. This is for the 3 of 3. The guys are taking the regions at the end of this year. So the stuff is gonna be different. Yeah, this is for you guys. Sonali, Jaden, this is for you guys. We're looking at the sheet that I assigned. If you go to Google Classroom, it's the code F.IF.C.7. I think I also assigned to you guys um, some study.com assignments. I think it was you guys had 2. I really do need those quizzes. Yeah, yeah. This is for the period 4 and period 8. Yes, for the period 4 and period 8 class. Yes. The guys who are taking the regions, supposedly taking the regions at the end of the year. I did assign for you guys 2 assignments on study.com. I hope everybody's looking at those assignments. I'm just trying to get this thing to work. This is called fluid math. It's supposed to automatically draw the graph of this, but it seems to be acting up. I did it on my laptop, but I don't have my laptop right now, so I'm trying to get rid of this stuff right here. No, what's that? Why is this? Why is okay? No, 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 no. Cancel. Why is it not? Man. I don't know why I took care of everything. Okay. Supposed to do this better. This is for period 4 and period 8. Yeah. Period 4 and period 8 are the Regents classes, Jaden. Yeah. Let's see right here. Let's try to graph this one more time. Otherwise, I'll just go to Desmos, right? So we have the graph of y equals. I just wanted to do this because this is easier for me to manipulate. Otherwise, I'll just go to Desmos. It worked on my laptop, but let's see. Sine 2x. Man. There we go. There we go. Sometimes it works. Finally got it to work, guys. But you see this. This 3 represents the amplitude. So I'll draw that in. Hopefully it doesn't mess up the graph. That 3 represents the amplitude. The 2 represents the period. Those of you who were here on the Friday before all this chaos started know that I did go over this. The formula again was 2 pi over pi. 2 pi. Oh, sorry, 2 pi over b. Absolute value b. So in this case, one full cycle is pi. That means from peak to peak, it's pi. I don't know what this table. Let me see what I could do if I could adjust something in this table. I can zoom in and make it bigger, but I want to adjust some measurements on this table. I don't know if you guys can see it. You see the amplitude is 3? The amplitude is 3 in this one. Yeah, this is for period 4 and 8, guys. So amplitude is 3 in this one. So if you look at that sketch for question 6, I hope you guys have the. I don't know if you guys could open that in a separate document, a separate web page. The F.IF.C.7 worksheet. This was question 6. Week 26. Sheet 1. It's the amplitude is just going to be 3 because sometimes they'll ask you a question, like if we do end up having regions this year, they'll ask you a question, is it 3 and negative 3? But that won't be the answer. The answer is just going to be 3. The amplitude is just 3. Keep it positive, Jaden. I know there are a lot of the people in the class right now, so people let me know if your question so far. But this was question 6 that I just did. It goes from pi to pi. Just when you're naming that, I'm trying to see if I had because when you name it or when you label your graphs have to be labeled from negative pi to pi. Keep in mind that pi is 180 degrees. I'm going to try to draw a rough graph of how to do that. Let's see if I can do that here. I can scroll down here a little more. Okay. Let's scroll down the screen a little bit more. Let me just draw a coordinate plane right here. Okay. Let me try it again. A little bit better. Again. Let me clear the page. Get rid of this ruler too. Let me do it again. I'm going to try and draw a coordinate plane. Right? I'm going to label it over here. This is going to be your angle theta. And this is your y. So say this is one cycle. Say this is pi over 2. Pi over 2. This is pi. This is pi. See how I label that, guys, right? So now that question asks us to sketch a graph y equals 3 sine 2x. So that generally means that, because keep in mind that the normal period for any sine curve is 2 pi. In this case, they're going from pi to pi. So the normal period in this case would be pi. Again, because of the formula. Remember, period equals 2 pi over b, absolute value b. In the case of this right here, y equals 3 sine 2x, that's the period. So it would be 2 pi over 2. Obviously cancel that out, so my period is pi. Let me try to make, I really wish let me do a different color. Maybe right here. Okay. I'm trying to do the graph in a different color. Yeah, I'll give you another live video tomorrow, Sonali. Also, I'll try to give you one every single day from between at 11 o'clock till about 11:30. I started a little later today, so I'll stay till about 11:40. I started at 11:20, so I'll stay till about 11:40. Just so we can get the things up and running. So I'm going to draw essentially two sine curves with an amplitude of 3. Right, my amplitude is 3. Right, my amplitude is 3. So if I'm drawing a sine curve, that means I'm starting off at negative. Let's try this way. Okay, so essentially right here, right here, right here, right here. That's one sine curve. Because from negative pi to pi, that's essentially one period. How it's generally supposed to be. So right here, I should see two sine curves. Again, I wrote this incorrectly. Because if you notice, my amplitude isn't 3. So let me redo that one. Let me do it a little bit better for you guys. Again, mess that one up. Okay. Try it one more time. Sorry. It's a tricky one right there. Oh, God. I think I did something here. It's a little tricky, guys, huh? Let me pull up Desmos. See, I don't know why it didn't let me. I actually like to draw it. Try with black again. I don't know why it didn't let me do that. Why was it being so particular about that? Huh. I'm gonna have to work through that. Let me just use Desmos, guys, for the time being, all right? Tomorrow, obviously, I'm gonna work through this dashboard grades. Everyone's interested in that. Go Desmos. Okay, start graphing. So again, you guys can also do this too. Y equals 3 sine x. Only thing that sucks about this is that you guys don't get to see the proper way to label it. Because we were going from negative pi to pi. So essentially you can go from, like, if you look at the graph right here. Yeah, I can't turn this into radians. I have to show you guys how to convert to radians too. It won't let me turn into radians. Yeah. That sucks. Degrees won't do much for us either. See? Actually, it's not that bad. The amplitude is like really sucks, man. She's giving us degrees here. Keeping in mind that this is from pi. I just want to see what's the measurement for this one. Pi is 180 degrees. I don't know why my settings I have to equal 180 degrees. So I put degree measurement. My axes goes from negative. Try this with negative 180. Negative 180. 180. And goes to positive 180. See, that makes a difference. Positive 180. 180 to 180. The y-axis goes from negative 20 to positive 100. I might make it a little bit better. I have to see exactly how to graph that. Trigonometric wave, I see here. See, this is a cosine curve. Yeah. This is a cosine curve, but again, the periods is not giving us, it's giving it to us as numbers. I like the way I was doing it a little bit better. It's a little bit more easier for you guys to understand. Yeah, the live stream. Yeah, you might have to zoom in. With this, guys, the live stream. Sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, you can't change this as much. Yeah, you might have to zoom in. With this, guys, the live stream. Sorry, what was I saying? All right. You can't change this as much. I'm gonna go back to fluid math. I'm gonna get this thing to work, guys. All right, I will get this thing to work. But for the time being now, guys, I did on study.com. Let me pull it up on study.com. I did assign assignments on this, so let's look at that real fast. Back to fluid math. I'm gonna get this thing to work, guys. Right? Let me see what voice is catching up. Okay. All right, there's radians. There's I did assign the classroom. Check out assignments. This is one assignment I did assign to you guys. Well, it says watch this video and complete the quiz. All right, so that's exactly what you guys would have to do. You would start the assignment after the video. Go through the video multiple times if you need to, and then just click on the quiz, because the quiz gives me an actual interactive live readings for what you have. All right, that's how you can get your grades, guys. All right, so you're gonna have to go through the quiz. There should be 2 assignments assigned to that class. All right. Let me see assignments, classrooms. I know I assigned 2, my 2 MRS 3.3 classrooms. Yeah, I think there's 3 assignments right here. Okay. Ratings to degrees, graphing, sine, cosine. Again, guys, I know who completes the assignments and who doesn't. Tells me students, all the students who are actually signed up for us. Right. So make sure these things get done, guys. I believe that they're due on different days. Any questions right now on the graphing of this? I know I only graphed question 6. If you want to try to graph question 7, again, that's half. So this time you're going to put half underneath it. So if you look at it, let me see if I can pull back up Fluid Math. Let me clear this page. The next problem says, I'm going to draw a math page. It says y equals 2 sine 1/2 x. Keep in mind that what your period is going to be, the period, right? Okay, let me get rid of the math part right here. Let me just redraw it using pen. Y equals 2 sine 1/2 x. Your period equals 2 pi over b. In this case, your b is 1/2. So you have 2 pi over 1/2, which is going to equal 4 pi. So now if I was to draw this right here, let me clear this page, it's essentially 4 pi. So one cycle is going to be 4 pi. So this is going to look really long from 0 to 2 pi. So if I was to try to draw this right here, right? Again, my amplitude would again be 2. I have it as being pi, 2 pi, I believe it's 3 pi over 2, and I believe it's 4 pi. 4 pi is actually 720. So, let me get rid of this part right here. Right. Then let me graph this out right here. Right. Now, over this entire range, I have to draw. Again, this goes up to 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right. Over this entire range, I'm gonna draw one whole sine curve. So it looks something like this. Yeah. Doesn't like that whole connection thing. I'm not quite sure why. Pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi, 2, 2, negative 2. Color it black. Let's try to do it with dots. That should look. That's your curve, guys. All right. Any questions, guys? Look at the videos. Save any questions. You can add it to the stream right here, and I'll look at it, and then I'll also comment on it below for you. I'll comment on the channel for you, or put it on the Google Classroom. All right, guys. So that's all for right now. Again, I did start a little bit late. I'm gonna try to make it about 20 minutes each class. Let me know if you have any questions, guys. All right. I'm gonna sign off. Again, make sure you let me know that you're present. All right, either through here in the comment section or on the Google Classroom. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, 11 o'clock.